You possess the capability to become whatever you aspire to be, and The Secret reveals the pathway to that destination. It teaches you about the universe's functioning under the law of attraction and guides you in leveraging this knowledge to craft your ideal life. It also explains why negative thoughts lead nowhere and how to create a positive setting in just 3 simple steps. This is a review of the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, published in November 2006 and by the spring of 2007, had sold more than 19 million copies in more than 40 languages and more than 2 million DVDs. The Secret book and film have grossed $300 million by 2009. Rhonda Byrne once found herself engulfed in unhappiness and exhaustion. She believed a more fulfilling way of life existed, and she was correct. In her book, The Secret, Byrne describes how discovering ancient texts like The Science of Getting Rich from 1910 opened her eyes to a hidden universal law. Her further exploration led her to understand that this law, the law of attraction, was acknowledged by poets like Ralph Waldo Emerson and William Blake, philosophers like Goethe and Plato, and even in all major religions. Indeed, this law is the universe's most potent force. The law of attraction dictates that the energy you emit into the universe is what you will eventually attract back. Hence, if you are consumed by negativity, such as anger or frustration, you'll attract more reasons to feel the same. In contrast, exuding love, gratitude, and positivity will bring favorable outcomes your way. Your dominant thoughts and feelings magnetically attract similar experiences. This secret, the law of attraction, is influencing your life at this very moment. Reflect on your current life circumstances to measure the level of positivity or negativity you are projecting into the universe. The predominant thoughts in your mind significantly shape your life experience. If most of your time is spent dwelling on anger, sadness, or disappointment, these emotions will define your life. For instance, constantly worrying about debt almost certainly ensures continued indebtedness. However, the uplifting news is that you have the power to alter this reality, starting right now. By understanding and applying the law of attraction, as described in The Secret, you can begin to actively transform your life. It's not just about wishful thinking, it's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the type of life you want to live. This law emphasizes the power of mindset and perception in shaping our realities. Whether it's achieving financial abundance, nurturing healthier relationships, or finding inner peace, the principles outlined in The Secret offer a blueprint for manifesting your desires and living a life that resonates with your deepest aspirations. The law of attraction operates on the principles of quantum mechanics, not negatives. The primary reason many people don't benefit from this life-changing secret is their focus on what they don't want, rather than what they do. This law doesn't understand don'ts. For instance, if you're constantly thinking, "I don't want to fail the exam," you're essentially sending the universe a message that reads, "I want to fail the exam," because it doesn't recognize negatives. Therefore, to transform your situation, you need to send out positive messages. You should clearly express what you desire, like, "I want to pass the exam," or "I want to live debt-free." Being specific, such as, "I want to live debt-free by the end of the year," yields better results. This principle applies to broader global issues as well. For example, instead of focusing on anti-war protests, there should be more pro-peace rallies. It's essential to concentrate on what we want, not on what we don't want. The law of attraction involves 3 steps to create the universe you desire. Your thoughts function like a TV transmission tower, constantly broadcasting your wishes into the universe. If you're dissatisfied with what you're receiving, it's time to change your frequency. Alternatively, think of your thoughts as seeds. Planting more positive thoughts leads to a more positive life. Both scenarios convey the same idea. You are the creator of your universe. You can shape the world you desire through these 3 steps. The first step is to ask. Be precise about your wants and desires. The most effective way to communicate with the universe is to write down your wishes in a specific format. Use the present tense and express gratitude as if you already have what you're asking for. It could be a state of being, like a healthy mind and body, or a tangible item or relationship, such as owning a new car or having a partner who treats you as an equal. Think of it as placing an order from the universe's vast catalog. The second step is to believe. Your faith needs to be strong and unwavering. Exude the confidence and feeling that comes from this belief to send the strongest possible signal to the universe. Finally, the third step is to receive. Open yourself up to the possibility of receiving what you've asked for. Act as if you're already in possession of it and prepare for its arrival. This means making space in your life for your desires to manifest. Whether it's clearing out old clutter for that new car or nurturing yourself for that perfect relationship, align your actions with your aspirations. By following these steps and maintaining a focus on positive, specific desires, you can effectively harness the law of attraction to shape your reality and achieve your dreams. The final phase is receiving. This involves tuning into the right frequency by visualizing the joy you'll experience upon obtaining your heart's desires. Using a mantra can aid in fostering this feeling. Repeating phrases like, "I am receiving now," "I am receiving all the good in my life now," "I am receiving," insert your desire here, now, helps solidify your intentions. By asking, believing, and receiving, you cultivate a positive environment conducive to achieving your goals. When it comes to love, creating a fulfilling, healthy, and prosperous relationship necessitates both visualization and a positive mindset. If you find yourself anxious about any negative thoughts, don't panic. Focusing on them only amplifies them. Instead, let go of negativity effortlessly and concentrate on the positive aspects. In the area of financial abundance, if wealth is your goal, make it the centerpiece of your thoughts. Write affirmations like, "I am grateful to earn $100,000 a year," to assist in believing and visualizing your success. No matter your desire, visualization is crucial. Visual aids and affirmations help you truly believe in your goals and align your thoughts with the universe's frequency. For example, repeating, "I can afford it," for 30 days when you see something you wish to purchase helps shift your mindset positively. Adopting these methods fosters positive thinking and a belief in your deservingness of good things, particularly in relationships. Remember the golden rule: treat yourself and others as you wish to be treated. When you cultivate self-love and respect, the universe is more likely to bring someone into your life who mirrors these qualities. Love, unique among desires, exists only as a feeling. Thus, it can only be manifested through the emotions you cultivate within yourself. However, the more you think loving thoughts and emit positive energy, the more likely you are to attract similar feelings and relationships. By focusing your thoughts on love and positivity, you create an environment where love can flourish and be returned to you. The law of attraction can be a powerful tool for weight loss and maintaining good health. Contrary to the notion that emotions don't impact our health or weight, the author suggests that to lose weight, one should shift from fat thoughts to thin thoughts. Many diets are ineffective because they focus on negatives like, "I don't want to be fat," which only reinforces the fear of food controlling your body. Rather than obsessing over every calorie, understand that you have control over your body, not the food. If you aspire to be one of those people who eat anything without gaining weight, it's essential to adopt their mindset. The first step towards achieving your ideal body is to ask for it, followed by believing and trusting that you can attain that body type. The final step is to receive, which involves feeling good about yourself and enjoying the moment. A healthy body, capable of self-care, is also a result of positive emotions. Many health issues stem from stress, linked to negative thinking. By altering your thought patterns, you can significantly improve your health. The belief in the body's ability to heal itself can actualize, evidenced by the placebo effect, a scientifically proven phenomenon. Another scientific fact about the human body is its continuous renewal process, replacing old cells with new ones every 3 years. essentially giving you a new body. This fact underscores the idea that holding on to an illness in your thoughts is what perpetuates it. Regarding the life force, imagine a force in the universe responsible for creating the world we inhabit. This force, often likened to God or energy, has always existed and will continue to exist. The specific name given to this force is less important than recognizing its existence and understanding your connection to it. This acknowledgement of a greater force plays a vital role in shaping our reality and health, aligning with the principles of the law of attraction. Here's what you need to know. The big idea in The Secret is that you're part of this vast, interconnected energy field. That's the universe in a nutshell. The real game changer? It's not about outdoing everyone else. It's about vibing in harmony with this universal energy. Think about it. Competing with others is kind of like competing with yourself, considering we're all part of this grand cosmic network. Albert Einstein had a similar vibe. He suggested that life really starts when you live beyond just your own little world, connecting with the bigger universe. That's a page straight out of The Secret. It's all about syncing up with the universe rather than battling it out in a personal bubble. And when it comes to fear and the rat race, The Secret tells us it's a no-go. Constantly struggling, especially against your own desires, can create more resistance. If it feels like you're pushing a boulder uphill, maybe it's time to reassess and align with the universe's rhythm. When things start to flow effortlessly, that's when you know you're on the right track. The secret boils down to this. You've got control over your thoughts, which means you have the power to shape your life's journey. It might seem like past mistakes or tough breaks have the upper hand, but if you focus on what you want, not what went wrong, you're the one steering the ship. The takeaway from the book? Life follows the law of attraction. Positive thoughts attract positive experiences, while negative ones keep dragging in unwanted drama. But here's the empowering part. You can use this to your advantage. A life brimming with joy and success is all about keeping your thoughts positive and aimed at what you want. It's about transforming your thoughts into reality, navigating toward a future filled with positivity and opportunity.